Yo gang, it's looking like the hype from A Love Letter to 5 is starting to go away. I know y'all boys are fans of Trippie Redd, and I know you guys have been waiting forever for A Love Letter to 5. Probably some of you guys forgot about it. Maybe this video is a reminder to y'all boys, but really I'm just here to talk about what happened to the album, when I think it's dropping, and if I think the fans is really still caring about it, because it seems to me like they not. Before we get too in depth about that, y'all boys gonna make sure you check out my boys Ethro Vision's new song titled No Hezzy. It's pretty dope and vibe-ish, but I'm not gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna play the music video for y'all boys and let me know in the comment sections if you rocking with it or not.
It's that messy made the spot drop. Guess who made it hot? I'm that nigga that they not. Now don't call me when I'm
stepping in. Used to have no drip, I had to reminisce. Step again, bougie bitches get the book, go tell a friend. Jazzy this, Jazzy that. Fuck it, I don't wanna chat. Heard that he was bugging, so I know he want his shorty back.
Yes sir, I know y'all boys caught that vibe, so I'm guessing you want to listen to the full song. It's going to be the first link in the description to the music video and the links to the Spotify and SoundCloud, all that good stuff. Make sure to follow their Instagram too. They have a little collective page. Let them know JoJo sent you. They going up straight out of Boston. They putting on. No time to waste, let's get back into the vid. Now we've been waiting for A Love Letter to 5 for about a year and a half now, maybe even longer. Realistically, we've been waiting since Trip at Night dropped. So we've been waiting patiently, really just hoping that he can deliver on this album, because it's the last of the A Love Letter to series, so he gotta deliver strong. So instead of dropping A Love Letter to 5 earlier this year, he decided to drop a more hype styled album called Mansion Music. It was pretty fire, nothing too crazy, but people are still wondering where A Love Letter to 5 is at. Everybody loves Trippie Redd's love style type of song, so that's probably why they wanted this album to drop so badly. But it seems like the fans don't even care no more, because he hasn't been giving us no Love Letter to 5 songs whatsoever. The only thing he does is go to social media and types 555. What does that have to do with the album or when it's dropping? Trippie Redd is going for it with this whole entire 555 movement, with the whole entire delay and wait. Honestly, I feel like he's trying to build up hype similar to what Playboi Carti and Uzi was doing for their albums with Pink Hearts and Whole Lotta Red. Honestly, I feel like for certain artists that little niche works where you hold back music from fans, and hopefully the fans just start going crazy for the album and just starts a whole entire movement like drop it, drop it, drop it. It doesn't seem like that's what's going on with A Love Letter to 5. I'm not gonna lie. Now some core Trippie Redd fans are begging for it. I'm not gonna hold you. But the difference is when Uzi and Carti was doing it, it wasn't just their fan base. It was the whole industry. I mean, it was a popular thing for fans, people who didn't even know Carti or Uzi, to beg for the album. That's the difference from what's going on with Uzi, Playboi Carti, and Trippie Redd. Now, if you ask me, the reason why I feel like the fans aren't as hyped for this album is because he's making us wait for the wrong styled album. Nobody is waiting. Well, nobody's gonna be begging for a love styled album, especially when the summer's coming up. Let's be honest, the only way the fans is waiting and begging for a Trippie Redd album right now is if it's a hype styled album. Nobody cares to hear that love, heartbreak type of music right now. I mean, they do, but not enough to make us wait for a whole year. If we're being honest, we gotta look at what's trending inside the music industry right now, and apparently sad music isn't. Emo music is to the side right now. People want to hear that hype music. Nobody's gonna be waiting a whole year and a half just to hear some sad music, especially when we know you're not going through nothing. I'm gonna be honest, the reason why Trippie Redd's A Love Letter to You series has been so successful is because the albums are based off of real life heartbreak, tragic events that we seen inside of his life. I mean, literal breakups with his girlfriend going viral, and then we know it's real pain being put inside this music. To the fans, Trippie Redd is in a healthy, happy relationship. Why do we want to hear A Love Letter to You 5? There's no reason, there's no situation drawing us to this album. I don't know, man. Comment down below if y'all hyped for A Love Letter to 5. I'm personally not. I don't want to speak for the whole entire Trippie Redd community, but I'm gonna say it like this. I was a few months ago, and not anymore. I hate waiting for stuff that we don't even know is gonna be great. We honestly don't know if the album's gonna be great or not. Mansion Music was low-key mid. Fans think the same thing. That wasn't so good of an album to put out before a high anticipated album, because it's just gonna draw the hype away from it. They like, If you putting out this mid, I don't want to hear what's next. Trippie, drop the album. This is not a love letter to you. 4, this is not a love letter to 3. I feel like the hype just isn't there as much. Now my boy AmCham came up with a release date theory, and I honestly think it's pretty much accurate. He thinks the album is gonna drop on May 5th since it's 5/5, and you know, this whole entire thing right now is 5/5/5. I personally think it would make sense. May 5th is on a Friday. That's my mom's birthday. That'll be hype and lit. I feel like the fans definitely want to hear this album when it comes to dropping soon. When it comes to you dropping it later on in the future, the fans don't even care. I would advise Trippie Redd to drop it on May 5th. The only thing wrong I see with that is it's kind of out of the blue as of right now, because he hasn't dropped no leading singles for the album yet. So technically it would kind of be a surprise drop, and if it flops, it's gonna make him look like he's a flopping artist, only because you can't say, hey, it was a surprise drop. Nah, they gonna cut you no slack at all. You've been hyping this up for a year or two, so I don't know. Stuff like this, you really gotta play your cards right. You gotta put out leading singles, music videos, promotions, all that. Trippie Redd just needs to play his cards right, but definitely drop it soon, because it seems like the fans aren't gonna be waiting for you no much longer. Y'all boys comment down below if you guys is ready for a love letter to 5 and when you guys think it's finna be dropping. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more hip-hop content. Make sure y'all boys turn on y'all post notifications so you never miss an upload, because I'm finna start dropping again active, no cap. Follow the Instagram and TikTok at JoJoScout_. Stay tuned, no reels coming soon. You already know what's going on. But Fufu gang, rap or lifestyle, Fufu 100. I'm out. Gang.